Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Southwest Regionals here in DFW. First lifter of the session, Megan, squatting 80 kilos, 176 pounds. Guess the squat command. Looks good from the front. And the judges say, good lift. Leticia coming in for her first attempt at 100 kilos, 220 pounds, in the Women's Raw Master 1 division. The bar is loaded for Leticia. Gets the squat command. Strong looking lift. Let's see what the judges have to say. Good lift, 2-1. Next we have Annabelle Butts coming from San Antonio, Texas for her first attempt at 102.5 kilos, 225 pounds. The bar is loaded for Annabelle. Coached by Davion Aldridge, gym manager of TSS San Antonio and head coach of UTSA Powerlifting. Strong looking lift. Let's see what the judges have to say. Bad lift. Ava up next for her attempt at 107.5 kilos.
Walking out with 107.5 kilos on the bar. Come on, Ava.
Strong attempt by Ava. Bars loaded for Valerie Tran, squatting 237 pounds.
Bar is loaded for Valerie Tran. Representing the women's raw open category at 56 kgs.
Good walkout for Valerie. Gets the squat command.
Great first attempt by Valerie. The judges say it's good.
Good lift for her. Theo Tran up next. 112.5 kilos, 248 pounds. Good looking first attempt. And she gets 3 white lights. Edie Santra coming in for her first squat attempt in the women's Raw Open 52 kilo weight class with an opener of 253 pounds.
Representing the women's Raw Open 52 kilo weight class. Come on, dig in, Rudy. You got this. And a deep squat of 115 kgs. 3 white lights. Good there.
Lynn coming in for her first attempt at 120 kilos, 264 pounds. Good looking attempt for Lynn. 3 white lights for Lynn. Ann Ho coming in for her first attempt of 122.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Ann. This is the Women's Raw Open 56 kilo weight class. Good walkout. Looks good from the front. Gets the rack command, and the judges say 2-1, no lift. I'm gonna assume that is on depth there. Marcela coming in for her 127.5 opener. It's a walkout at 127.5. Little sticky at the bottom, but nothing she couldn't manage. 2-1, no lift. We're looking at depth most likely. Megan's gonna take us into her second attempts at 90 kilos. She jumped about 10 kilos from an 80 to 90 squat. She'll now be attempting 198 pounds, the women's Raw Junior 20 to 23 women's weight class. Nice. Good lift. 3 white lights. Annabelle Butts coming in to retry 102.5 kilos. Let's see if she could sink it a little bit more. We have all the faith in her. So put her in a really good spot for her third attempt. And we know that she can lift the weight. Clean walkout. Plenty of time left. Gets a squat command. Let's see what that one is. 2-1, no lift. I would assume they're going to retry that.
Bar is loaded for left. Channeling that energy for that second attempt. Come on.
Leticia jumping 7 kilos from her first attempt to 107.5. A little sticky, but she got through it. The judges say 2-1, no lift. Bars loaded for Ava.
Easy underhand. Come on, Ava.
Good lift. Strong lift. It is a good lift for Ava. Bar is loaded. For Teo.
Channel that energy.
5-kilo jump from 112.5 to 117.5. I'd assume she makes easy work of this as well. Little sticking point at the bottom. We got Valerie Tran coming in for 117.5 for her second attempt. 7-kilo jump from her opener.
Moving on to their second attempt on squat. Taking in pure concentration on the platform. Come on, dog. Vivian, you got this. Come on.
Let's see what the judges say about depth. 2-1. Good lift for Valerie. We got Reedy coming in. 7.5-kilo jump from her opener. She'll now be attempting 270 pounds. Solid walkout for Reedy. Gets a squat command. Looks deep enough. Let's see what the judges say. And they would agree. 3 white lights for her. The spot is loading 127.5 kilos on the bar for Marcela. The bar is loaded for her.
We're going to our last 3 lifters at flight A, and then we're going to run it back for 3rd attempts.
US squat command. Looks good. Is good. Comes back and redeems herself. Lynn squatting 127.5 kilos for her second attempt.
Setting up for their second attempt on squat.
And coming out, jumped her 5 kilos from her 122.5 miss. Well, that was solid. See what the judges say. Good lift. Megan Vu coming out. Jumped 7.5 kilos. She will start our third attempts here on Flight A. No lift for Megan. Good job to our spotters and loaders. Nationally and internationally recognized TSS spotting and loading. Bars loaded for Leticia, squatting 107.5 kilos.
Third attempt on squat. You got this. Off your concentration. Keep going, you got it.
Strong push by Leticia.
That looks like a second attempt. Nice.
Annabelle Butts going for her attempt of 110, jumping her 7 kilos from her 2 misses. Let's see if Annabelle could come in here and redeem herself on her third attempt. We believe she can. Let's see what the judges say. 2-1 no lift. Bars loaded for Teo. 117.5 to 120. Jumping her 2 kilos. Gotta imagine you're chasing a PR or something. No lift for Teo. Bar is loaded for Ava. We got Valerie Tran coming in for a 122.5 third attempt. Strong lift by Valerie Tran. 2-1 no lift for Valerie. Reedy coming in for a 127.5 third attempt. 281 pounds of the women's raw open 52 kilo weight class. Let's see if she could keep the day perfect, going 3 for 3.
Lifters, as a reminder, we are 3 lifters out for Flight B. Easy walk out.
Cannot power through that one. Good job to the spotters and loaders. 3 red lights.
Bar is loaded for Lynn. Setting up for their third and final attempt on squat.
Good fight by Lynn. Not enough.
Bar is loaded for Marcella. Setting up for their third and final attempt on squat. Last lift for Flight A, and we're going to run it for Flight B.
Marcella coming in 135 kilos on the bar. I believe this is the last lifter of Flight A. Then we will go into Flight B. It's a squat command. Legs deep enough, has enough fight. Good lift. We have Ariana coming out for a 102.5 kilo opener. And she'll put a start to Flight B.
And we are ready for Flight B. Bar is loaded.
The bar is loaded for Ariana.
Coming off the flat guard. Starting off Flight B, we have Ariana Valencia. Representing the women's raw junior category of 60 kilos. Come on, Ariana, put some numbers on the board.
No, 2-1. I believe they skipped the last lifter of Flight A. So they're going to load the bar for Ann. She'll be trying to squat 137.5. 10-kilo jump. Good attempt by Ann. Next, we have Monica coming in for her first attempt at 110 kilos. The bar is loaded for Monica. Solid walkout by Monica. 242 pounds on the bar. Very fast lift. And the judges give her 3 white lights. Next, we have Samantha Lewis squatting 122.5 kilos for her first attempt of Flight B. She is a part of the Women's Raw Open 60-kilo weight class.
Setting up.
270 pounds looks like nothing. Gia's going next. Opening up at 122.5 and 270 pounds for her first attempt. She's a part of the 60-kilo weight class. Gets a squat command. Good lift for Gia. We have Brianna Kano up next, squatting 125 kilos. And we are back, Southwest Regionals at USA Powerlifting with Kayla. There she goes to squat 142.5 kilos, 314 pounds. We apologize for the technical difficulties that we are facing. We should be good from here on out. We have Summer Stevenson squatting 142.5 kilos for her second attempt.
Bar is loaded for Summer Stevenson. Come on, Summer.
Gets a squat command. Nice looking attempt. The bar is loaded for Ellie. 145 kilos. Gets the squat command. Looks strong. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights for Ellie. May, Austria, squatting 145 keys. And the bar is loaded for her. Gets a squat command. We have Alexis squatting 157.5 kilos for her second attempt. Two to one, no lift. Abro Medrano coming out, 10-kilo jump from her first attempt. The bar is loaded for Abro. Good looking walkout. Six. 10-kilo jump seemed like nothing for her. Wouldn't be surprised to see another 7 happen. We have Monica coming in for a 127.5 third attempt. 10-7 split for Monica.
Come on, Monica. Third and final attempt. Show us what you got.
Good lift. Let's see what the judges say. 2-1, good lift. Samantha Lewis will be squatting 137.5 kilos for her third attempt. I believe that this is the last round of squats before we go into flight C.
Dig in. Fight your way to the top. You got this.
Gets a squat command. Samantha pushes through.
Easy. Third attempt.
Good lift for Samantha.
Good lift.
The bar is loaded for Gia, squatting 137.5 kilos.
Come on, Gia. Dig in and show us everything you got.
Let's see what the judges say. 2-1. The bar is loaded for Kayla, attempting 142.5 kilos, trying to redeem her for her second attempt.
Your concentration over here on the basketball.
Gets the squat command. Let's see what the judges say about depth. No lift.
Now, no lift can happen for numerous amount of reasons. Either you aren't getting depth, upper and downward motion on the squat bar, or they're just jumping in, or they just
Brianna Kano coming in with a 142.5 third attempt, jumping her 2 kilos from her 142nd attempt. Let's see how she makes this move. Good lift. Ellie is going to come in for a 147.5 third attempt to finish off her squats, trying to go 3 for 3 and perfect going into bench. Let's see if she could do it. Powers through. Looks like a good lift. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights. May Austria jumping 5 kilos for a 150 third attempt squat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 330 pounds on the bar for May. Good walkout for May. Gets the squat command. Looks really good. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights for May. Summer Stevenson coming in to squat 336 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, 152.5 kilos in the women's raw junior 20 to 23 kilo weight class. Good looking attempt by Summer Stevenson. 3 white lights. And Alexis going to attempt 157.5.
Easy on that. Making every step count.
Good lift, 2 to 1. April will attempt 167.5 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, 369 pounds.
Setting up for the third and final attempt. Come on, AB.
She is a women's raw guest. Solid walkout. Controls the weight well. Good looking lift. Let's see what the judges say.
And we are running flight safe first attempt. Squat. Bar is loaded for Melanie Mallard. Representing the women's raw master team.
Melanie will be starting up our third flight with 95 kilos on the bar.
Very smooth, calm and collected first attempt. 95 teams, 295 pounds. 295 pounds. Loaded. Representing the women's raw master 1 category for the 70 kilo weight class. Yeah, win. Very smooth first attempt, but the judges say
Griselda Ortiz squatting 112.5 for her first attempt. Looks solid. Bar is loaded for Courtney Williams.
Lifters, as a reminder, you have 1 minute to submit attempts to the judges table.
Three white lights for Courtney. The bar is loaded for Michaela.
Final form barbells, very own lifter. We have Michaela Eva.
Good looking attempt from Michaela. 3 white lights. Jennifer Wynn attempting 122.5 kilos for her first attempt. Good looking lift for Jennifer. The judges would agree. 3 white lights. The bar is loaded for Cassandra Vargas from Texas Strength Systems in San Antonio. Really good looking first attempt. Jalea squatting 137.5 kilos. Bars loaded for Jasmine. 140 kilos for her first attempt. 308 pounds. Good lift for Jasmine. Morgan coming in for her first attempt at 147.5 kilos. Gets a squat attempt. Looks like a good first squat attempt. Really fast. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights. Bars loaded from Elaney. Gets a squat attempt. Two to one, good lift.
With the black and red SPD fit, SPD belt.
107.5 kilos on the bar. They replaced the bar. She gets back under the bar, gets the squat command. Looks solid. Good lift. Bars loaded for Griselda. Gets a rack command. Let's see what the judges say. 3 red lights. Jennifer Wynn coming out for her second attempt, a 5 kilo jump to 127.5. Good looking attempt. The judges say 2 to 1. Good lift. Courtney Williams coming in for her attempt of 130. Good lift for Courtney. Michaela squatting 130 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final flight before we take a break and go into bench. Session 1 here today has 3 flights, A, B, and C. Good catch by the spotters and loaders. Bars loaded for Cassandra Vargas, squatting 140 kilos, 7 key jump. Good looking lift. Judges say 3 white lights. Jalea squatting 145 kilos for her second attempt. Good looking attempt. Good lift. Jasmine Villarreal taking her second attempt now.
We are coming into the last 2 second attempts for flight C, and we're going to run it back one more time.
No good for Jasmine. Good job to our spotters and loaders. That's 3 red lights. Bar is loaded for Morgan. 157.5 kilos. A 10-kilo jump from her opener. See what the judges say. 3 white lights. Good lift from Morgan. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to start our 3rd attempts for Flight C here of Session 1 at Southwest Regionals in Dallas, Texas. It will be these attempts, and then we will go take a short intermission and go into bench. Good looking attempt. Good lift. 2-1. We got Hannah coming up for a 117.5 squat. Two to one, good lift. We got Griselda Ortiz coming in to squat 120 kilos. This is to keep her in the meet. Two to one, bad lift for Griselda. Let's hope she keeps doing the meet, taking her time out of her busy schedule to be here with us in Dallas, Texas. We got Michaela coming in and squatting 130 kilos to end with a 2 for 3 day. The room is behind her. Gets a squat command. Let's see what the judges say about that. 2-1 and no lift. We have Jennifer Wynn coming up for her third attempt of 135 kilos or 297 pounds in the women's raw open 65 kilo weight class. Squat attempt for Courtney Williams. Looks good. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights for Courtney. Jasmine squatting 145 kilos, excuse me. Bar is loaded for Jasmine. She missed 145 on her second attempt. We're hoping that she could come back and get it on this third attempt. Three red lights, no good. Jalea squatting 152.5 kilos for her third attempt. Let's see if Jalea could stay perfect this session, going 3 for 3. That'd be a great confidence booster going into bench. Three white lights. Morgan squatting 162.5 kilos. Good walkout by Morgan. Gets the squat command. Pushing through. Let's see what the judges say. Good lift for Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for squats for session 1 here at South Southwest Regionals of the USA Powerlifting Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Southwest Regionals here in Dallas, Texas. Megan Vu will start Flight A bench with 42.5 kilos or 93 pounds.
And once again, I would like to thank the sponsors of this meet. We have Intermission Powerlifting, as well as Rep Max, Iron Crusaders, and Max Red.
Good rep by Megan. 3 white lights.
Next set. Trying to see like what you're talking about so I know what's
Lynn benching 57.5 kilos. She's a part of the women's Raw Open 56 kilo weight class. Solid looking attempt. 3 white lights for Lynn. Bars loaded for Ann, benching 57.5 kilos. Three white lights for Ann. Teo benching 62.5 kilos for her first attempt. Good looking attempt. Marcela coming to bench 65 kilos for her first attempt. That is 143 pounds. She is a women's Raw guest. Three white lights for Marcela. Annabelle Butts will come out. It's good to see her finishing the meet.
Bar is loaded for Annabelle. Smooth press by Annabelle.
Good looking bench for Annabelle. Gets the press command. Gets the rack command. Good lift for Reedy. Leticia will also bench 65 kilos. The bar is loaded for her.
Bar is loaded for Letty.
Three white lights. 67.5 for Ava.
Very smooth, very technical. 67.5 to 138 pounds. Good. And leading the
Bar is loaded for Valerie, benching 70 kilos.
Oh yeah, you got it.
bar is loaded for Valerie Grant. Very smooth press by Val. And again, Deadlift.
Megan benching 52.5 kilos for her second attempt. We are already on second attempts for flight A of this first session of Southwest Regionals.
Very smooth second attempt on the bench.
Good looking attempt. 3 white lights for Megan. Next we have Lynn benching 60 kilos for her second attempt. The bar is loaded for Lynn.
Very smooth 60 kilo bench. 3 white lights, Lily.
And benching 60 kilos for her second attempt.
Setting up for the second attempt on bench here, and
Three white lights for Ann. Teo coming out for a 65 kilo bench. She's in the women's Raw Open 56 kilo weight class. Two to one, good lift. Marcela will be benching 67.5 kilos. Good looking attempt. Three white lights. Next, we have Annabelle Butts taking her second attempt at 67.5 kilos. Solid looking attempt for Annabelle Butts. 2 to 1, nothing to worry about. Ridi Santra will be benching 67.5 kilos. Really good looking bench. Three white lights. We have Ava coming to bench 72.5 kilos or 159 pounds of the women's Raw Junior division. About a 5-key jump from her first attempt. See what the judges say. 2 to 1, good lift. A little slow off her chest, but once she got past that, looks really easy. We have Leticia benching 75 kilos. A red has been put on the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 165 pounds. And she's in the Women's Raw Masters division. Really strong bench. Three white lights for Leticia. We have Valerie Tran benching 75 kilos for her second attempt. Really, really technical bench. Look good, 2-1, good lift. Bars loaded for Megan for 60 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, this will kick off bench number 3 for flight A. Good push by Megan. 3 white lights. Lynn will be benching 62.5 kilos, 2.5 kilo jump from her second attempt. I think that's a good lift. And they agree, 2-1. Ann Ho will be benching 65 kilos for her third attempt. 143 pounds, a part of the women's raw open 56 kilo category. Good lift by Marcela. We have Tao benching 70 kilos for her third attempt. That's 154 pounds. She's a part of the women's raw open 56 kilo weight class. Little too much. We have Annabelle Butts coming in for her third attempt, jumping 2.5 kilos from her second. Annabelle Butts gets the start command. Good looking bench for Annabelle. 2-1, good lift. 3 for 3 on bench for Annabelle. Couldn't ask for much more than that. We have Reedy benching 70 kilos. No lift for Reedy. Bars loaded for Ava, benching 75 kilos.
Three white lights, good. And we are coming in on our last two inches for flight A. Flight B, your name is two.
You're supposed to be working. What you doing on your
Good push by Leticia. Good lift. Bars loaded for Valerie Tran. Good looking attempt, very technical. 3 white lights.
We are running flight B, first attempts on bench.
Gio will kick off flight C's bench for 47.5 kilos. Solid looking first attempt for Gia. 3 white lights for her. Monica coming out to bench 50 kilos or 104 pounds. Looks like a good attempt. 3 white lights for Monica. Summer Stevens is up next, benching 55 kilos. Summer Stevenson getting set up on the bench. Three white lights. Good job. Brianna Kano coming out to bench 55 kilos, 121 pounds. Bar is loaded for Alexis. 60 kilos, or 132 pounds on the bar. She's a part of the women's Raw Open 60 kilo weight class division.
Bravo. 7.
Kayla Barrera is up next. Bar is loaded for her. Good lift. Bar is loaded for April. 67.5 kilos. Let's see how this looks. Self unrack. Oh, really powerful bench right there. Good lift, no surprise. Bar is loaded for Samantha Lewis. 72.5 kilos. Nice looking bench by Samantha. Couldn't ask for a better opener. 3 white lights. Ellie gonna bench 80 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Ellie. Three white lights for Ellie. Next, we have May Austria coming out to bench 80 kilos as well. Women's Raw Junior, 20 to 23 age range. She is a 70 kilo lifter.
Leading flight E with their first attempt on the bag. Coming at us with the full all white 87 fit.
Ariana's going to bench 95 kilos for her first attempt.
Very smooth touch by Ariana. I'm going to say 2 white lights, deadlift.
Gia Lang benching 50 kilos. Gets the start command. Press command, and no. Looks really good off her chest. Monica coming out to bench 121 pounds. Really easy looking bench there. 3 white lights. Good lift. Summer Stevenson benching 62.5 kilos. Good press. 3 white lights. Hey. Three white lights for Alexis. I believe they're letting her know something. Probably as far as commands. Then we have Kayla up next, benching 70 kilos. The bar is loaded for her. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 154 pounds. She's a part of the Women's Raw Junior 65 kilo weight class. I think the previous girl may have been a grip issue, and they're just letting her know to close her grip a little bit more. That way it is legal. Gets to start command. Press command. Rack command. Let's see what the judges say, Kayla. They say 3 white lights. Bars loaded for April. benching 72.5 kilos. Good rep by April. The judges agreed, 2-1. Good lift. Bars loaded for Samantha Lewis. 5 key jump from her opener. She'll be benching 170 pounds. Solid looking attempt. And it's a good lift for Samantha. Bar is loaded. Solid looking attempt. 3 white lights. May Austria is going to come out and bench 85 kilos for her second. I guess start command. Ariana will be benching next. 102.5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 225 pounds. She is the women's raw junior 60 kilo weight class. Tough bench there. Let's see if she could come back and bench that again. We have Gia coming out. Benching 50 kilos. She missed 50 on her second attempt. Let's see if she could redeem it here. I think that's a good lift. Let's see what the judges have to say. No lift. Bars loaded for Monica. 57.5 kilos. Brando Kano benching 62.5 kilos, 137 pounds. Self unrack. Good looking third attempt. Definitely had more in the tank. 3 for 3 on bench. She's gonna go into deadlift feeling very confident. Summer Stevenson benching 65 kilos or 143 pounds. These will be the final couple of benches before we go into flight number 3. Alexis Zapata benching 67.5 kilos. Three white lights for her. Bars loaded for Kayla. She's going to attempt 72.5 kilos. Unable to get it there. Bars loaded for April. 77.5 kilos. That's 170 pounds. Samantha Lewis is up next, benching 82.5 kilos. No good for Samantha. Just a bit much there. Bars loaded for Ellie. 85 kilos. May benching 192 pounds. She's a part of the women's Raw Junior 70 kilo weight class. Bars loaded for Ariana, 102.5 kilos. She previously failed this on her second. We'd like to see her come back and be able to get this. We still have one more flight of bench. This is Michaela benching 47.5 kilos. Courtney benching 52.5 kilos. Griselda Ortiz. Good first attempt for Griselda. Three white lights. We're loading the bar for Hannah. Bar's loaded. The bar's loaded with 143 pounds for the women's Raw Master Division, 70 kilo weight class. Good lift. Delia benching 67.5 kilos next. Bars loaded. Gets a lift off. Easy opener. No question. Good lift. Cassandra Vargas benching 70 kilos. Good attempt for Cassandra, 2-1. Melanie. Quick attempt. Good looking attempt. Jennifer Wynn. Morgan benching 77.5 kilos or 170 pounds. Jasmine has 176 pounds on the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to second attempts. We're starting it off with Michaela. Bars loaded. Good lift. 3 white lights. Courtney coming out to attempt 57.5 kilos. Griselda Ortiz is up next.
Wes's private Spotify.
154 pounds on the bar. Gets the start command. Solid looking second attempt. I'm going to assume that's 3 white lights, and it is. The bar is loaded. Jaleel will attempt to bench 159 pounds. Melanie will attempt to bench 165 pounds. She's in the Women's Raw Master 2 division in the 70 kilo weight class. Good lift for Melanie. We have Cassandra Vargas getting a lift off for her attempt. 5 kilo jump from her previous try. Solid looking attempt there. I wonder what she would jump. Maybe 2.5 kilos. A little bit more left in the tank there for Cassandra. Jennifer Wayne is up next, benching 80 kilos. Three white lights for Jennifer. Next, we have Morgan benching 82.5 kilos. Jasmine Villarreal is up next. She's going to bench 85 kilos, or attempt to.
Setting up for the second attempt. Coming up on the flag on the right, Jasmine.
Is everyone getting that long of a pause? It depends, honestly. It's like,
Got this.
Michaela benching 55 kilos.
It is good.
Good lift. Courtney Williams is going to come out here and bench 62.5 kilos for her third attempt. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that after this flight of bench, we will take a 10-minute intermission, and then we will start deadlifts. Once deadlifts are complete, that will end session 1 of Southwest Regionals here in Dallas, Texas. Courtney Williams fights through it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's 3 white lights. 2-1, good lift still. Griselda Ortiz will be attempting to bench 70 kilos. Bar is loaded for Han.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I went by there.
This is 159 pounds for Han. Let's see if she's able to finish off bench strong. 3 for 3 going into deadlift confident. Gets the start command. Press. Rack. Let's see what they have to say. 3 white lights, good lift. Melanie will be out here benching 170 pounds. She's a part of the Women's Raw Master 2 division in the 70 kilo weight class. Bar is loaded for Jalea, 77.5 kilos for her third attempt. Looking to go 3 for 3 on bench. Two to one, good lift. Bar is loaded for Cassandra Vargas. I believe she is going to time out. Cassandra Vargas is timing out here. Typically, the reason people time out, if it's just a 2.5 key difference, is the fact that they still have deadlift left, especially for these lighter weight girls. They have high arches that really do affect their low back. And if you push it a little bit too hard, you can fry that. You could go into deadlift not feeling the absolute best. And maybe the fatigue carryover from bench to deadlift could be detrimental to your meet. Jennifer Wynn attempting to bench 82.5 kilos or 181 pounds. Good fight by Jennifer, but just not able to get it done. 3 red lights. Morgan is going to come in here and bench 85 kilos. I believe she is our second to last lifter before we transition a deadlift, ladies and gentlemen. Gets the start command. Cannot push it very far. Good attempt. We have Jasmine Villarreal coming out for her 3rd bench attempt. I believe she is the final lifter of this flight and the final lifter of session 1's bench. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 10-minute intermission, clear the rack off, allow people to warm up for deadlift, have them come back out here, and they will be deadlifting. Unable to get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back for deadlifts of session 1 here at Southwest Regionals.
All right, so we should be getting started for deads here shortly. 10 more seconds, and then our first lifter of the flight is going to be Megan Vu with 102.5 kilos, 225 pounds. So now we're getting started. It's going to be Megan Vu with 102.5 kilos, 225 pounds. Speedy pull for the first one. Should be 3 white lights. There we go. Good lift. Next up, we have Letty with 125 kilos. Yeah, good lift. It's going to be 275 pounds for Letty. Heavy on it. Solid setup for Letty with pulling in a sumo stance. There we go. Nice and smooth opener. 3 white lights for Letty. And we're requesting for a brush. Next up, we're going to have Tao pulling 130 kilos, 286 pounds. There we go, pulling a conventional stance. Good slack pull. There we go. Very smooth pull for Tao. And it's going to be 3 white lights. Perfect. There we go. Next, we're going to have Valerie Tran pulling the same weight in the women's raw open 56 kilo division. 286 pounds. Coached by local Anas Anbar. Great patience off the floor and what a speedy lockout by Valerie. 3 white lights for her. That was a perfect pull. Next up we have Annabelle Butts pulling 132.5 kilos, 292 pounds in the same women's raw open 56 kg division. Very patient setup. There we go. Coached and handled by TSS SATX gym manager Davian Aldridge. Let's see how this pull goes. There we go. Speedy pull from Annabelle. 3 white lights. Next up, we're going to have Ava pulling 135 kilos, 297 pounds in the women's raw junior 2023 age division, 56 kg weight class. There we go. Brushing that bar. Another sumo puller. Let's see how this pull goes. There we go. Very speedy and patient pull. Should be 3 white lights for Ava. Next up we have Lynn, pulling 135 kilos, 297 pounds in the open 56 kilo division. Easy pull for Lynn, 3 white lights. Next up we have Ann pulling 308 pounds, 140 kilos. Pulling in more of a frog stance, very patient wedge. Smooth, and she's opting to pull belters. Seems like it doesn't affect her. That was a perfect pull. Next up we have Riti. Pulling 145 kilos, 319 pounds, and she's going to be in the open 52 kg division. This is a very good pull for a 52 kg female. Um, Hopefully she should be ending around 3 times body weight for her third pull. That would be very impressive. Oh, and that is definitely going to happen today. Walking off with some spunk. That was a very, very good pull. 3 white lights. Next up, we have Marcella jumping up to 152.5 kg, 336 pounds. She's lifting in a, she is a guest lifter, so that means she basically missed, she was unable to make weight this morning for whatever reason, but she's still able to come and finish the meet. That looks going to be the end of our first flight. Going back down to the opening lifter at 115 kilos, 253 pounds, Megan Vu. And she's jumping 205 kilos, which is a very aggressive jump from Megan. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. And 12.5 kilos seems to be on the dot for Megan. That is going to be a 3 white light lift. That is a very confident and speedy pull from her. Next up, we'll go into Tao Tran, 137.5 kilos, 303 pounds in the 56 kg division. Making sure that bar is clean for each lifter. They are able to request it before they attempt the weight.
And for anyone up in the white powder on their legs, let me stay with that.
Very patient with their setup. So have plenty of time. Ooh, little sticky at the top, but still a very good pull. Should be a 3 white light lift. 2-1. There we go. Probably got her for some ramping on that one. Lockout seems to be solid, so that's probably what got called. But still a good lift. Next up, we have Valerie Tran playing 137.5 kilos, 303 pounds. Very smooth pull from Valerie. She's a very, very pretty pull. And that's gonna be a 3 white lights. Next up, we have Annabelle Butts. She was unable to hit depth in her squat, so she is currently a guest lifter, but she's still opting to finish the meet, going 3 for 3 on bench, 1 for 1 on deadlift, and let's see how this next pull goes. She's pulling 140 kilos, 308 pounds in the 56 kg division. Little sticky, but still a very good pull. Waiting for the lights. 2-1. Probably still like ramping or some downward motion. Usually when you get stuck on your thighs like that, the bar tends to slide out of your hands, which is what people, or what refs usually call. That is going to be pulling the same way, 140 kilos, 308 pounds in the Raw Master 140 to 49-year-old 56 kg division.
Big pull, let's go! Let's go!
And 15 keys is a big jump, but she is able to get the pull. A very solid pull. 3 white lights. Probably opted to jump around 2 to 5 kilos on that one. That was a little tough for a second attempt. Still a solid pull. Next up, we have Ava pulling 145 kilos, 319 pounds in the junior 56 kg class. And an easy pull from her. We should be expecting another 10 kg jump from there. That was very easy. Next up, we have Lynn pulling the same weight, 145 kilos, 319 pounds. in our open division, another 10 kg. 10 kgs is a good jump for these 56 and 52 kg lifters. It's a decent sized jump here. Ooh, and unable to get it up to today. Let's see how she goes about on her third attempt. Hopefully she can bring it back around. Should be no lift for her. Next up we have Edie, pulling 152.5 kilos, 336 pounds in our 52 kg. So this will, I think 2 to 5 more kilos will put her in that 3 times body weight pull realm, you know, and hoping she goes for it next. She's been trending very well today. Ooh, very solid. A little sticky off the floor, but very confident pull nonetheless. 3 white lights. 5 more keys. She can get into that 3 times body weight realm, which I know is a big milestone for any lifter. Next up we have Ann. Lifting cast is running a little behind because our spotters and loaders are going so fast. The system is not able to keep up. She's doing a great job, having a speedy session so far. Shout out TSS spotting and loading. Very sticky off the floor, but she stayed patient and she locks it out. I believe Ann on her first attempt pulled without a belt. Now she's opting to wear a belt. I may be remembering incorrectly, but either way, still a very solid pull, very patient pull. 3 white lights for her. Next up, we have Marcella. Marcy. Pulling 162.5 kilos, 358 pounds. After her, we'll be going back to the first flight for our third attempt. Pulling conventional, and that is a very solid pull for Marcy. There we go. And we're already back to our opening lifter for the last flight. Things are flying today. This is we're gonna have Megan Vu pulling 122.5 kilos, 270 pounds for Megan. There we go, very solid last attempt for Megan. She walks off very confident, 3 white lights. She was having a good day today. Next up, we're gonna have Tao Tran, pulling 142.5 kilos, 314 pounds for her last attempt. Brushing the bar, preparing the weight for the next lifter, making sure everything is perfect for them to execute that last pull. There we go, Tao. Very patient here with her setup. For a lot of these lifters, it is very much mental. Hitting these weights in the gym or failing these weights. It's always the main thing when it comes to the platform. Very sticky at the top, but she stays vigilant. They may get her at lockout. Damn, 2-1. 2-1. That was a hard fought lift, but is a well-deserving one. That is perfect. That was a great lift. Very much to set the tone for the rest of the lifters in the rest of this flight and the next 2 flights. Next up, we have Letty pulling 142.5 kilos, 314 pounds. Sealing off a 3-for-3 day.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
There we go. Got stuck at her knees, but still very good day from Letty. Next up, we have Lynn, pulling 145.5 kilos. This one was a little tough to get off the floor for a second attempt. Let's see if she can bring it back around for her third.
Come on, Lynn. Show us what you got. Final lift of the day. You got this. Oh, let's stop. Come on, drop it, come on.
It's just not there today for Lynn. Still ended out the day with 135.5 kilos for an opening attempt. Next up, we have the same weight for Annabelle Butts in our 56 kg weight class, 319 pounds.
Setting up for the third and final 6-7 play. Come on. Deadlift.
Very patient here, meticulous setup. Not there today for Annabelle. Still very good performance. It takes a lot for a lifter to continue the meet after not being able to put up a registered total. So props to her for finishing out the meet. You know, all these lifters come out all this way to Dallas, Texas to put up or attempt to put up their best performance. Next up, we have Val, pulling 145.5 kilos, 319 pounds. Very solid jumps here in Val, 7 and 7. Based off her second, this should be a very, very easy pull. Remember, she has a very clean pull, very patient off the floor. And she locks it out. Solid pull and 3 white lights for Val. Definitely a specialist when it comes to the deadlift. That was a very, very clean and well fought pull. Next up, we have Ava pulling 152.5 kilos, 336 pounds, fast wedge, and very good pull. Definitely 3 white lights there, no question about that. When lifters are feeling it, they really fill into that role and just walk up to the platform with a lot of confidence. And Reed T going more. She jumped 7.5 kilos to 160 kilos to 352. This is an example of a lifter that is feeling it today. She's been having a very, very good day. Ah, rats. Unfortunately, no lift for Riti, but still a very good day on her for her performance. This is going to be the last pull of the flight. 106 kilos for Ann. Taking her time in her setup. Slow wedge here. Very patient. Oh my. Ah. Dang. Very well hard fought, but downward motion. Definitely is going to get called for that. Strength is definitely there. We just need a little bit of cleaning up to do. Next up, we have Marcella. Oh, she's going to be our last puller with 170 kilos. She's definitely a big weight for her. This would be 3 reds without the competition collars. Very big pull. Oh my gosh, that was easy. She is on. That was That was crazy. Very solid pull for Marcy. All right, flight B. Next up, we have Ariana, pulling 110 kilos, 242 and a half pounds in our junior 60 kg division. Very patient in her setup, pulling hook, and very clean pull. 3 white lights for her. Very, very well executed pull for her. Next up, we have Monica putting 100.
Get hot out there, twin.
Next up, we have Monica putting 115 kilos, 253 and a half pounds in our guest lifter category.
Come on, Ronnie, take your time. Come on.
Very fast wedge and very fast off the floor for Monica. Should be 3 white lights for her. That was a very solid pull. Next up, we have Gia pulling 130 kilos, 286 pounds in our open 60 kg weight class. Very antsy to get out here. Taking her time in her setup. Hockey in her grip. Fast wedge and fast pull off the floor. Very technically sound Gia is. Next up we have May out of Houston, Texas. May pulling 130 kilos, 286 pounds in our 70 kg junior weight class. May's been having a very good day. 6 for 6 so far. Let's see if we can follow the trend on our deadlifts. Very easy pull from May. I'm expecting 10 kgs, no less. That's me. It's 3 white lights. Next up, we have Alexis pulling 137 and a half kilos, 303 pounds. Very speedy conventional pull from her. Very effortless, very white light lift for her. And rushing to the platform, we have Summer pulling the same weight, 303 pounds in our 70 kg weight class in our junior division. Ooh, a little sticky at the top. Just a small little shift, lost in balance, and her pull definitely will be able to come back for a second and clean it up. Definitely suggest staying at that weight, though, just to make sure we can clean it up before we progress any further in weight. But next up to the platform, we have Kayla pulling 140 kilos, 308 pounds in our 65 kg junior division. Very patient pull and speedy. Very easy 2 white lights. I believe the head judge got her for dropping the weight. Sometimes lifters drop it so fast and they tend to lose their grip and open up their hands too soon. Yeah, Brianna pulling 140 kilos, effortless, making easy work of that pull, and just as fast as she came on and just as fast as she left. It's very effortless for her. 3 white light lift. Next up we have L coming up for 145 and a half kilos, or 145 kilos, 319 pounds, a 65 kg weight class, junior and open division. A lot of energy from L. She has been having a good meet as she bounces off the platform. Definitely a high energy lifter. And talking about high energy, here comes Sam to the platform with 155 kilos. Easy pull for Sam. That is a very, very confident pull there. 341 pounds for her. 3 white lights. Next up we have AB pulling 157 and a half kilos, 347 pounds, and our guest division.
Gabriel, you have 30 seconds.
AB's taking a little bit of time. She only has 20 seconds left, but I believe she should be able to get out here and get the pull. Definitely cutting it a little close. Oh, and she only needs like 10 seconds for her pull. That is easy for her. That's perfect. Next up, we have Ariana pulling 117 and a half kilos, 259 pounds, in our 60 kg weight class. Oh, and she opted to go pull beltless. I believe she had a belt for her first attempt. Let's see how this goes. It might have been a technical error for her not weighing her belts, but yeah, I believe she just probably forgot her belt because there's a little bit more in the tank when it comes to lift your second attempt. All right, next up we have Monica pulling 127 and a half kilos, 281 pounds in our guest division. A little sticky at the top, but able to get her hips through. Should be 3 white lights. Very solid pull from Monica. Next up, we have Gia pulling 140 kilos, 308 pounds in our 60 kg raw open division. Very easy lift for Gia. Should be expecting another 10 kgs because it's another 3 white light lift. Doesn't even have to look at the screen to know that was a good lift. Next up, we have May coming out for 140 kilos, 308 pounds. Very patient. Very meticulous setup, but a lot of lifters need that to make sure they have everything ready for this attempt. And very smooth. No friction in that pull. Very, very solid pull for May. Next up, we have Alexis coming out for 147.5 kilos, 325 pounds in our 60 kg division. She's been having a very good meet so far. Opted to pull conventional. Solid wedge, little sticky. There we go, smooth lockout. 3 white light lifts. Very solid pull from Alexis. Next to the platform, we're gonna have Kayla pulling 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Taking her time in her setup. Patient wedge. Very smooth lockout. Perfect second attempt. Next up to the platform, we have Brianna pulling 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Very fast wedge and very easy pull from Brianna. Next up to the platform, we're gonna have Elle pulling 152.5 kilos, 336 pounds. A lot of energy here. The last time I saw her compete was the Concha Classic, and she is having a very good meet. Always been a very electric lifter, Elle, and should be a good lift. There we go. And already to the platform, Summer. She was unable to get 137.5 kilos. This, I remember, she was a little off balance, but the pull is still very easy. You know, some lifters tend to stay at their weight, but she has confidence in herself to jump, 17.5 kilos? And still, what a pull. Very, very gutsy call to jump that much weight after missing an attempt. But obviously, herself and her handler know what they're doing. Next up, we're going to have Samantha coming up for 165 kilos, 363 pounds. In our 60 kg division, this is a very good pull for a 60 kg lifter. Oh, a very, very strong pull from Samantha. That's going to be a 3 white light lift. Next up, we have AB coming out with plenty of time on the clock now. Now that she's able to take a little bit more time in her setup, let's see how fast she's able to pull now. That's probably just as fast as her opener. Probably good for another 10 to 12 keys for that one, for her third attempt. And now we're already at the start of the next flight, or the next round of Flight B. It's going to be 117 kilos for Ariana, reattempting it. Yeah, y'all are going fast. There we go. There's that belt. I had a feeling. There's a little miscalculation when it came to belt or beltless, but hopefully now that she has her belt, she's able to blow this up, go for 2 for 2 or 2 for 3 on her pulls. Ooh, just not there today. Next to the platform, we're going to have Monica pulling 140 kilos. She's jumping 12 kilos to her next attempt. Very consistent with what she jumped from her first to her second. It's going to be 140 kilos, 308 pounds.
Come on. Set it up. Show us what you got. Let's pull it. Rip it, and don't stop.
Very patient in her pull. Ooh, a little stick. Very sticky at the top. But the strength from the floor to that sticking point was definitely. Yeah. The strength from there to the sticking point was definitely showed on the day. So next meet, she's definitely able to come out and hopefully pull that effortlessly. Next up, we have Gia coming out 147.5 kilos, 325 pounds in our 60 kg division. Wow. Very solid pull from Gia. 3 white lights. Very patient, very solid pull from her. Very well executed, well planned. 7.5 kilos was a very good call by her handler. Next up, we're going to have May. May's been having a day so far. Staying conservative with the attempt selection for her third. Still should be very easy pull for her. Taking her time in her setup. Solid pull. From the ground to lockouts. And May hyping up the crowd with a 3 white light lift. That was very, very solid pull from May. Cannot get any better than that. Next up, we're going to have Kayla pulling 155 kilos. Very patient setup and easy pull. Definitely have a lot more in the tank. Very easy 3 white light lifts. Next up, we're going to have Alexis pulling the same way, 155 kilos, 341 pounds in our 60 kg division. Very strong conventional puller Alexis is. She's been blowing these up so far. Just a little bit much. You know, sometimes with the speed of these spotters, it's a lot for these lifters to adapt to. You know, they're only having less than 10 minutes between attempts. Especially with the reduced flight sizes, it's a lot for majority of lifters who take 8 to 10 plus minutes in the gym. And Brianna, but no issue for Brianna here, blowing up 157 kilos. 3 white lights for her. And next comes up Energetic L with 160 kilos, 350 pounds. She comes with a fire under her. Definitely her biggest hype man is herself. That is, and she blows it up, yelling, smiling, all the above. 3 white lights for Elle. That is very, very solid performance she's had today. And next up we have Summer. Summer with the Hail Mary attempt selection. from her first to second, jumping 12.5 kilos to 167.5 kilos, 369 pounds. You know, I expect nonetheless from this attempt that she is gonna execute and blow this up. Taking her time here, buckling her belt. Very patient with her setup. Oh, very fast. Patient off the floor, fast at lockout. That's gonna be a good lift for Summer. Next up, we're gonna have AB pulling 177.5 kilos, 381 pounds, I believe. No, 391 pounds, 177.5 kilos. This is going to be a big pull. 3 reds with the comp collars. Can't forget about the silver chip. This is gonna be a very solid pull by AB. Locking her grip. Oh my God. That was easy. That was easy. That was super easy. She had so much more in the tank. Probably could have pulled 4 today. Next up we have Samantha. We're just cleaning the platform. Making sure it's ready for Samantha. Hygiene is very important here in the USAPL. There we go. Coming with the energy, Samantha. Sam's pulling 180 kilos, 396 pounds. Very, very close to that 400-pound range. That's 15 kilos. She jumped 10 kilos to 15 kilos. If she gets this, this will be a insane pull by, dang. Very close, very close. That was a very big jump for her. 15 kilos is a lot. It's usually a lot for our men's weight class. It's definitely going to be a little bit for our females, definitely, especially sub 60 and sub. She was very, very close, edging the 400-pound range. Shout out. Next up we have Han coming up to 115. Easy pull from Han, 115 kilos, 3 white lights. Next up we have Courtney coming up to the platform to pull 122.5 kilos, 270 pounds in our 65 kg open division. Rocking the all green A7 gear, SPD belt, notorious lifts, and very easy pull, smooth as fast. 3 white lights for it. All these openers looking as they should. Next up we have Michaela coming out for the same weight, 270 pounds. Been hearing her daughter hype her up, got the whole lift, the whole meet, saying go mom, go mom, go mom, and she is showing out. 3 white lights for her. Next up we have Griselda coming out for 130 kilos, 286 pounds in our Master 1 division, 70 kilo weight class. Taking her time with her setup. Rips it off the floor. Fast lockout. Easy pull from Griselda, 3 white lights. Next up we have Jennifer. Attempting 130 kilos, 286 pounds. Very fast pull from Jennifer. 3 white lights for her. They're killing it. Next up, we have Melanie pulling 140 kilos, 308 pounds. Easy pull for Melanie. Very gentle with putting it back on the floor. Next up, we have Cassandra, aka Cass, coming out from TSSSATX San Antonio, attempting 142.5 kilos, 314 pounds. Speedy ball for Cass. Ooh, they might get her for dropping it a little early. Let's see what the, 2 for 1. Just need to hold onto the bar for a little bit longer. But still very confident, very strong pull from Cassandra. Next up, we're going to have Jasmine, 142.5 kilos, 314 pounds.
Final first attempt for flight C. We're going to run it back.
I thought he was gonna come back.
All right, next up we have Jaliyah. I'm going to say that with my chest. Jaliyah is coming up 165 kilos, 363 pounds. Blows it up off the floor. Easy pull, great white lights for Jaliyah. All right, next up we have Morgan. Jeez, Morgan? Morgan's pulling 418. This is a big jump. Morgan's pulling 65 kilos, 418 pounds in her 65 kg open division. This is a solid pull from a 65 kg lifter. It's a little tough off the floor, but she's able to get it up. Probably will stay a little bit more conservative with her attempt selection after that attempt. And now we're going back down to our first lifter on our second round. It's going to be 125 kilos, 275 pounds. Next up, we're going to have Courtney pulling 132.5 kilos. Courtney pulling 132.5 kilos, 292 pounds in our open 65 kg weight class. Oh, very easy pull from Courtney. Solid second attempt. 3 white lights. Very good momentum going to her third and final attempts. Next up, we're going to have Michaela coming out to 135 kilos, 286 pounds. Wait, 297 pounds, sorry. Oh, and blows it off the floor. Very solid pull. Next up.
Make sure it's not on when you're talking.
No, I know. I'm still talking. Next up, we have Jennifer coming out for 137.5 kilos, 303 pounds, and our 65 kg. And fast lockout for Jen. Slams it with some authority. That's what I'm talking about. Very easy 3 white life lift for her. Next up, we have Melanie pulling 147.5 kilos, 325 pounds for her. Solid pull from her. Little rough off the floor, but still a very solid lift from her. Next up, we're going to have Jasmine attempting 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Fast wedge for Jasmine and fast pull. Should be a good 3 white light lift for her. Next up, we have Cassie coming to the platform. Missed her first attempt with dropping the bar a little early, but we jumped her 15 kilos. And very, very well-planned Hail Mary attempt for Cassandra. She was able to get 3 red lights, bounce back from that little technical error. So we have the wrong lifter on lifting cast. I think we skipped a lifter. Now we're going to Jalea. 175 kilos, 385 pounds. Very solid pull for a 65 kg lifter. And she blows that up. Very easy pull. She's been having a really good day. I believe 10 would be a little bit much. 5 to 7 would be a perfect call. That was a very easy lift for her. All right, now we're having Morgan coming up to the platform, 197.5 kilos, 435 pounds. This was a little bit outside the range I thought she has in the tank today, but you know, I've been wrong before. Let's see how she does executing this pull. Oh, and a little too much. Let's see if she can come back and redeem it on her last attempt. All right, well, we're coming up to our last attempt round for this fight. Is this for our last flight of the day? 130 kilos from. Did the little hair flip at lockout. Very solid lift. 3 white lights for her. Next up, we have Courtney coming out for 142.5 kilos, 315 pounds for her. She's been trending very well on pulls. Let's see how. 10 kgs is a little much today for her. She has good spirits about it. Very solid performance from her today. Next up, we have Michaela with her daughter watching front row. clean pull. 3 white lights for her. All right, Jen running out to the platform, 142.5 kilos. Very patient off the forehead, fast up lockout. It's gonna be a good 3 white light lift for Jen. Ending off the day 3 for 3. That is as good as it gets. Next up, we have Griselda coming out for 145 kg attempt, 319 pounds. And she very patient here with her setup. Yanks it off the floor. A little sticky, but she stays. She commits, and she is able to lock it out. That should be a good 3 white light lift. 2 to 1. Still a good lift. Very solid day for Griselda. Next up, we have Melanie coming to the platform. She's going to be in our Masters 2, 50 to 59 kg. 50 to 59-year-old, 70 kg division. Powerlifting is for all ages, young, older, and she shows it. She locks out 150 kilos and is very, very gentle with how she puts it on the floor. Solid performance from Melanie. Oh, she got 2 to 1 out of 3. Probably for a little bit of soft lockout, I believe, because it was very, very fast off the floor. It's just about getting her shoulders in line with her hips at the end. Still very, very strong. Just small technical errors we need to fix in training, but that'll be fine. Next to this, we have Jasmine, who just blew up 157.5 kilos, 347 pounds. 3 white lights for her. Very solid performance. And we're just flying through this flight. Now we're coming up with Cassandra, pulling 162.5 kilos, 358 pounds. Very interesting jumps, 15, then 5, and just a little much on the day for Cassandra. No lift for her. We should be coming up to our last 2 or 3 lifters. We have Jalea going for the big 400-pound pull, 402 pounds, 182.5 kilos in our 65 kg division. This is a very, very solid pull. She is a very, very proficient deadlifter. Oh my gosh, and easy. Oh, they might get her for dropping it. Yeah. Very solid pull, but it's just the small technical stuff that lifters need to lock in on. All right. Let's go, Morgan. Let's see if she can bounce back, come back, blow up 197.5 kilos. It's not there today. The opener was a little bit tougher than planned, and she was only able to put up 190 kg to her registered total. Still a very solid performance for her, and a very good end to our first session of our 6-session meet here for Southwest Regionals. The next session will be starting in about 2 hours. So we'll get the platform reset and get ready for awards. Thank y'all for watching.